Let's look at how we complete our learning program template for the TAE401. You can see to start with, we're looking at our RTO company, the one we're working for. So if you're working currently for an RTO, type that in. Otherwise, just use something generic like my RTO. Next, we're going to complete the delivery period. This is the period that the learning program will start and finish. So in this instance, I'm going to give it 12 months and I'm going to start the delivery from December 2021 through to December 2022. So now it's time to look at our target cohort. We've already filled out some of this for you, so it's a matter of just filling in the blanks. So I'm going to make up a scenario here so we can fill this out with some sort of guidance towards who we're going to deliver it for. So I'm going to say that this learning program is aimed at supervisors and new managers wishing to update their skills and knowledge in leadership and management. And because this particular cohort is going to be working for a client company, I'm going to add in here a company name, and I'm going to make one up called XYZ Company. This particular client wants their staff to finish a Diploma of Leadership and Management, so I'm going to type in the current Diploma of Leadership and Management as their target goal. After that, I can get the code and title of the training package this is from. Now you can see it's from the BSB training package. So I'm going to add in there the BSB Business Services training package. And finally, I'm going to take the code and title that I've typed in above and pop it in the next box. Now we're going to move on to the units of competency that make up this diploma, keeping in mind what the target cohort wants. So I know, for instance, that this particular diploma has 12 units of competency, 6 of which are core units and 6 of which are electives. So we're going to need to go to training.gov.au and have a look through the core and elective units to make sure we're selecting the correct ones for this particular qualification. Here we are on training.gov. I've looked up the Diploma of Leadership and Management, made sure it's the current version, and I'm going to scroll down to the packaging rules just to make sure, yes, there are 12 units and there are 6 core and 6 electives. And there's, of course, the rest of the rules around selecting the electives. So straight away I can go to the core units and I can take all of these core units and cut and paste them into my learning program. Now we'll notice that these aren't in any particular order, and you will see that when we get to the way we actually allocate these to program parts later. But now let's go back and select some of our electives. So in this example, my particular client, XYZ Company, wants to look at how their workforce is working as a team, and they want to look at things like work health and safety practices and risk. So I'm going to go ahead and choose some electives like leading difficult conversations, maybe looking at individual workplace relations. I'm going to look at leading in diverse workforces, manage people performance, and then finally managing risk and ensuring a safe workplace. Now together, my client and I will choose those and we'll go back and add them into the learning program now. So once they're pasted in, I'm just going to number them down the side so I know all 12 are selected correctly. And then at the bottom of that list, I'm going to make sure I change that from 22 to 12 because there are 12 units listed above. I'm also going to take a second to change the delivery period to 12 months. The next video is going to go into how we develop program areas.